progress on this little car wash over here. And this Whataburger. Anyway. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what has been going on. So this is kind of fun. So midnight or midi or obsidian, whatever. So on Saturday he was kind of in and out. And like I will go and put him out like at night when he's ready, and then after a while I will go back outside and see if he's lurking, which he usually is. And then he comes back in, he hangs out for a while, and then he goes back. It's so late Saturday night. Well, it was probably Sunday morning. I took him out, and you know, it's dark. He's black. The pavement is black, and it never fails. He always just stops and sits on the pavement on the road, and I'm like, don't do that, because you're gonna get hit, because people aren't gonna be able to see you. And so I'm usually trying to get him to cross the road and be on his way. So anyways, so that it happened. So I'm walking back, and I see something up against the curb to the sidewalk, and I'm like, what is that? It's like what I thought were like little rocks or something. And so I bent down to pick it up. Okay. Am I back now? I'm almost afraid to say anything because is it going to happen again? Am I on? Can I get like a yes or a thumbs up? Okay. Okie doke. So anyway, so I bent down and I picked this up, and I'm looking, and then it dawned on me what it was. I'm like, oh my God. It was a baggie of marijuana buds. Not like I'm not used to. That's why it threw me. Like I couldn't figure out what it was at first, because I don't know, I'm used to it being like, I don't know if that's, I don't know, I'm just used to how it was way back when, and it was broken up and you just took and sprinkled it into your paper and then you rolled it or whatever. So I don't know about I don't know anything about them. I don't. So then I was like, oh my gosh. No, I knew it wasn't his. I know. So, but he was awake, And so when I went in, I showed him, I'm like, look what I just found outside. And he's like, he took it, he's like, oh, don't mind if I do. And I'm like, but I mind. You ain't getting this. You are not, no. So, of course, I took it and tucked it away, and then sat and went through the security, or my cameras, to see if I could figure out who may have dropped this and who I should probably return it to. And the only thing that I saw was there's people that live behind me. It's two girls, and one of the girls' boyfriend, I see him walking out to his car, and I can't see him like drop anything, but I see he's standing there and he's looking down, and then I see his foot kind of kick something like up against the curb. So I'm like, why would he do that? And then figuring that it was probably his, maybe he had dropped it. I don't think his girlfriend was home, because he had been back and forth several times, and I don't think, I think I don't know, maybe he dropped it for her because it was late, thinking nobody would see it and she could get it when she got home or something. I don't know. But because it's him, and he's always stealing my parking spots. Yeah, no. It's like, don't be stupid next time. I don't know. Yeah, and see, that's the other thing, is like stuff like that you just find, like it's like I know the smell. It smells like that old skunk weed. But I don't know if anything has been put on it, sprayed on it, sprinkled on it. I know nothing. So, yeah. That's recipe for disaster. Like, I know that they smoked this particular whatever, because I smell that all the time. So I know it's the girls right there, and that's cool. Y'all do you. I don't care. But I just thought the whole thing was kind of weird. And I'm sure he's probably kicking himself, like, Jane. That's kind of my luck too. Yeah, something like that. All right. Oh God. Yeah. And then next to me, like the next building, it's surprising to me, but there's a group of people over there that they stand outside, right outside, during the day even, and smoke. Like, it's not legal. What are you like? I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, so I don't know. But yeah, Cartman still keeps trying. He's like, let me have it and I will be able to flip it, he says. Make some money off it. We're not, we don't do that. We're not, no. No. Get you a job. You don't sell weed. Don't do that. Yeah. It's funny because I actually, listen, I can make myself sick. After having touched the bag, and then I thought about, oh, what if something was on here? What if? And then I decided that I wasn't feeling well anymore. I was like, I feel weird. No, I just, no. Get up, go wash your hands. Stop it. Well, I don't know. See, I don't know what, if I had to guess, there's probably, oh God, I don't know, 15 buds in that bag. 15. I didn't count them, but just look at, so I'd say about 15 of them. Which I don't know if that's what that is equivalent. I don't know. It's legal in Canada? Let me tell you, I'm kind of worried about everybody in Canada right now because of what y'all's, whatever he's called there, Prime Minister, what I don't know what he's called, Trudeau. I'm a little concerned. Yeah, he frightens me. I don't know the things. I don't know. I gotta run in here and grab a script, which they know that I'm coming. So y'all just hang tight. I'm not even gonna log off because it'll only take me a minute. So just take a break for a sec, okay? I have to put this on here so I don't lose my key. So I'll be back in just a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. And then we'll cover the next thing, which is the next thing, yes. The girlfriend. Cartman's girlfriend. We will discuss that when I get back. Because what? Y'all still with me? Listen. And of course, I had to wait because they had to count it. They hadn't counted it yet. And then the other pharmacist had to, like, check it. And so then I go to pay. I only pay $1.50. Okay? So I go to pay, and my card was declined. And I'm like, what? What? So then, I just gave her cash. I mean, like, but it says here on my watch, it was declined because the CVV was entered incorrectly. Isn't the CVV the little 3 number thing on the back? I mean, how does that get entered? I didn't even, you know what, I tapped the card on the little machine. I don't know. All right, what y'all been talking about? Oh. Are you talking about Trudeau? You know what? I have not used, like, I do everything with my, when I use my debit card, I do it as credit. Like, I don't do it the PIN. I don't know that my PIN number has changed. But maybe I did change it and forgot. I thought the CVV was that little number thingy on the back of the card. So I'm like, well, but that wouldn't make sense. That just wouldn't. No, it just says, okay. So I'm going to have to check my, and because I entered the wrong damn PIN, if that's what it is, it's probably now froze my damn card. Which could pose a problem. All right. So let's talk about, so I think I might have mentioned it the other day. I can't remember if I mentioned, because I think I was going to work one day, and he said, my girlfriend said to tell you hello. So, of course, then, later that night, I started asking him questions about it, and it's like, so where does this girl live? Did I tell y'all this? I don't know if I'm supposed to go or if I'm not supposed to go. I am supposed to go. This girl lives, he said, Arizona. Is this the same girl in Arizona? No. This is why can't you meet girls in Tennessee? I can't control who I meet. Well, it's not like you're really meeting them. You're online, whatever. So texted me Sunday or Monday, and he said, I need a ticket to Arizona for this date to this date. Or he said, can I get a ticket? And of course my response was, well, what are those places? I said, you can get a ticket for any day you would like to go. I mean, but, you know, you have to pay for it. I'm not paying for it. You're going to pay for it. So you're going to need to get a job, and if you really want to go. So he said something about it's only like 100 and some other whatever. And I said, well, it shouldn't take you that long then to get the money together. And he said, well, I just thought, I said, well, and I said, for you to expect me to pay for it is ridiculous. It's all I can do to pay the bills. Well, I thought that you could take some money from each of your checks to put towards it. That's not happening, okay? So, because I told him that I would not be paying for this ticket, later, or yesterday, he showed me, he said, look, he showed me that he had submitted an application at Hardee's. What? Why haven't you been? He ain't been looking for no damn job. Now he is, because he wants to go see this. No, not happening. I'm not paying. I'm not doing it. It never ceases to amaze me how he thinks that I can just like pay for everything, his entire life. Like, just at 3-something this morning, I got a message. I wasn't awake, but I saw it this morning. 3-something this morning, he said they have 50-cent corn dogs. Can we get some? but they do it on Thursdays. They don't do it on Wednesdays. So I don't even know what he's talking about. But again, no consideration about finances or anything. No, I'm not. And I mean, I feel it too. I mean, that was a chunk of money that I'm no longer getting. And now it's like, oh, shoot. Yeah. The entitlement, yes. Which I don't even understand how he... I don't know. But no, don't know. So anyway. It's too much. Too much. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, like my son, Alabama, he's like, when it's time for you to, when your lease is up, maybe you should downsize. I don't want to downsize, to be honest. I know that he wants me to downsize so that I will, for one, it'll be cheaper, and for two, it'll put him out, put Cartman out. But I would like to have a second bedroom to use for, you know, something else. But yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. I mean, there's really, to be honest, there's really nothing tying me here to this area anymore. Except for this is where I was born, and all of my family, my dad's people, are from here. But yeah, of course, my grandparents are gone. One aunt and uncle that it's so shocking, but they actually moved to Alabama to be closer to the beach, which I thought they would never, ever in a million years they would ever leave. I don't really talk to my stepmom or my half siblings. Like, they make no effort, and I'm tired of, you know, being the one. So I mean, there's really nothing anymore. So what in the hell? That's the second one. What is that? there's been like, that was the second one that I saw, and it's like, it looks like a squirrel. And it looks like someone has positioned them a certain way. They're dead, but someone's positioned them a certain way on the side of the road. It's weird. But people are weird. So, yeah. So maybe I should move to Alabama. I mean, the only thing here is my job, but I really need to be looking for a remote job so I can work from home. There's lunch online. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I would move down there. I don't know that my son would like that too much. But I don't know. He would think that I'm, I wouldn't want to be. But yeah, they do have the other house, which it's a smaller house, which is fine. My only issue, they just don't know what to do with it. They haven't decided if they want to keep it or sell it, or they don't know. My only issue with that house is it's in the country, and there's like fields around. I would be super scared of the snakes. I would have to get a pet pig or something. Something, or just put out like tons of mothballs everywhere outside to keep snakes away. That's the only downside to it. But I have to say, I have been trying to on Reddit, there's a whatever you call it, group, whatever it is. Anyway, it's snakes, okay? And so I have been following and looking and reading to try to understand which snakes to be afraid of. you know, I don't know how people like are constantly like posting photos and saying, "Can someone tell me what type of snake this is? I found it on my porch, or I found it here, there, yeah." And people are so quick, and it's like, how do you know that? Why do you know that? It's crazy. And so I'm trying, but the only thing that the only one that I can identify right off is the copperhead. That one I can recognize because their design on them are the Hershey Kisses. So, yeah, but I don't want to be that close though. Hey, they say, well, if it's got the triangular head, then it's venomous, and if it doesn't, if it has the rounder head, then it's fine. And that's not really true either, because some of them, so sometimes you just can't tell. So somebody had submitted a photo, and in it, he was in the woods, and it was a black and white pattern, and he asked what it was, and right off somebody said that is a timber rattlesnake. See, I would have never guessed that, because I always thought that rattlesnakes were brown, and no, I just don't know. Wow. I'm trying to not, I'm trying to face that fear. I'm trying to, but it's, I'm just still scared of them. But I don't know. Anyways, let's see. What else has happened? So, on Monday, I think it was, the Obsidian's owner sent me a message and asked me if I had seen him, because she has not seen him in a while. And I said, I see him at least once a day. Yeah, he does. He needs yes. He needs that kind of a job. I don't think he could handle 40 hours. But anyways, what was I saying? Obsidian. So, she said, that he's not been home. She said, I don't know if the two dogs really just scared him off or what. and she said, you know, the neighbors say they haven't seen him either. And I'm like, okay. So I said, well, I'd be more than happy to put him in my little pet stroller and walk him over later. And she never did respond. And so somewhere around 9 or whatever, I asked her, do you want me to bring him home? And she said, oh, I can meet you, you know. So anyway, so she started walking and I started walking and we met. And she kind of made me feel guilty a little bit because of the way that she just kind of said that the neighbors, you know, he has other friends and people who love him and they've not seen him and so on and so forth. Okay, so I said, well, you know, when I put him out, I always kind of figure that he is going home. Like, I don't know necessarily where he's going. But I do know that, like, when I go outside and if I call for him, he crawls out from underneath a car. So, you know, those dogs may have really scared him. I don't know. So, anyways, she took him, and so probably, I think it was about an hour later, I went to my car to do something, put something in it or get something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but here he comes, just trotting as fast as he could down the sidewalk. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? So I don't really know what to say about it. I'm not going to refuse him. So, I mean, I don't know what to do about it, but, I can't, I'm not going to turn him away. Well, that's true. She should keep him inside or put him on a harness, yes. Yeah, but she don't do that. She's not going to do that. But I can't. And he's so, like, you know, he's not gonna leave before he's ready to leave. He's not. Hold on. Oopsies. I need to turn it on. There we go. One more. There we go. Yeah. You know, because if I try to pick him up and say, you've got to go, like, you've got to leave now. He's a big cat. He's got big claws. He's got big fangs that kind of hang out. When he starts growling, okay. Stay right where you are then, because I'm not picking you up. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. So I mean, and I know, and she knows it too, because but when he's ready to go, like if I'm in bed and I've not been able to get him to go home, um when he's ready to go, it doesn't matter if I'm asleep. It don't matter. He is jumping on everything, including me. And he's a big guy. Like I keep saying, he's a big guy. And so he jumps on the furniture, he jumped on my stomach, my chest. I mean, okay, it's time to go. She said it too, that he jumps around when he's ready. So yeah, when he starts doing all that, it's like, dude, okay, here we go. You're going out now, because I get you. I understand. You want out? Let's go. So I don't know really what to do. But, and it's funny that you mentioned that, because I did think, like, how terrible it will be if they, like, moved, before me. Yep. He's yeah, he's a growl. Yes. And he's scary. Like when he looks at you, if he growls and then he looks at you, it's like no, he's sucking the soul right out of you. It's scary. But I love him. Yep. Kind of got myself in a mess with that one. So, as we know, KJ is on her, political high horse. I just don't understand how everybody is in a cult. No matter what, you're in a cult. Like, oh. I don't know. And her subscribers, the people that leave comments, some of the people who support Trump, are brave enough to leave comments, and her subs are absolutely ridiculous at how mean and vicious they are. And she allows that. I would not. I don't. she always talks about how, there's room for everybody, and everybody should have their own opinions, and everybody should this, but she doesn't allow it, and she lets her subscribers attack others. And yeah, it is her favorite word. So, but, it's, and I can't help but wonder, there's something going on. And of course, we all know this. But there's definitely something going on, I feel like, in that household. And it's why she's not on camera. I think it's weird that Todd is like everything is just too quiet. I don't get it. I feel like something's happened. There's more to the story about why she is not on camera, and I don't believe it has to do with her face. At this point, nope, doesn't make sense. So, I don't know. Anyways. So with that being said, I'm going to get off here for today because I got to make sure that my card is going to work. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of lawsuits. Did I see a hint of something? From TLC? I think it was TLC. Yes. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that be something? I do expect to hear something from her regarding the Chrisleys, and Savannah, and the kids. Is that my damn neighbor? A new show, about them while their parents are incarcerated. No. So I expect something. You don't think that they'll do anything? You're talking about TLC. Whoever it was, he said he couldn't talk about it right now. But she has been, right? I hope 7M ruins her. We'll see. Yep. Yep. She will do little hints. She doesn't care. So, anyways, all right. Well, I got to get all this together so that I can get in here, get to the store, get this over with, and then get back home. So, but I will definitely be back on in the morning. Savannah should. Lindsay, Chrisley should. Lindsay, and you know, like she should be. Definitely, they should be following up on it. So, anyways, y'all have a wonderful afternoon, rest of your morning and afternoon. And Lord willing, we'll meet back here. Well, it'll be early in the morning, so, but anywho, yeah, I will talk to you guys then. I love you, and have a good day. Mwah. Bye, guys.